And now a true story on WMAL. Is it all right if I tell it? You sure? Well, our engineer, the Duke of Derwood, Burt Cohen, told me about about a year ago? About a year ago, that as an investment, he had bought interest in a racehorse. Now, not a tremendous amount of money, but still, the interest in a racehorse as an investment. Now, I told him at the time, having grown up around animals, that there's probably nothing more risky in the whole world than to invest in animals to begin with.
Well, just look at a horse's legs, for example.
Well,
look how thin they are.
Everything about animals. It's risky because you can't control them. Even livestock, it's a risky business. But of all the things you can invest in, probably the most risky is racehorses, because even if, as you say about their legs, but even if they, you feed them and you take care of them and they have the right breeding, there's no guarantee they're going to ever win any races. You just don't know.
You don't know.
Well, for the last year or so, Bert's been talking about his horse very fondly, and he goes out to Charlestown whenever it races, and I believe won a race one time this year, and no, it did. It's beautiful. So anyway, he told me he was that this Sunday he was going to be going out to Charlestown. The horse was running, and I said, well, you know what, I kind of like about twice a year I like to go out to the races. I'll tell you what, I'll come out on Sunday and watch it with you. So I got out there on Sunday, and sure enough, there was Burt and Vivian, and they were all, getting ready. And
were they
in fact,
like in the owner's box?
No, as it turns out, I got in the owner's box. See, I didn't know. You go in there, I don't know anything about it. It's like, it's $3 to get in. Do you want a box seat? Okay, that's this. It's this. I ended up with a better seat than they did, so I invited them down. I literally had like an owner's box. It was right on the field. It was good. Inside.
Third base line or?
Yeah, home plate.
Home plate.
It was perfect. Yeah, right. So the first thing I did is I looked in the program to see when Bert's horse was going to run, and it was going to run the 6th race. Now, there are 8 horses running in the 6th race, and it got pole position 8. So right there, I should have known, because it's a disadvantage to be on the outside. It takes you a lot longer.
You got further way to go around.
It'd be better to be number 1.
It's like being side one, cut
one. It's not that you can't win.
Yeah.
It's just that's, right. So, all right. First 5 races, I'm making a little money, and I'm conservative. I bet maybe 3 $2 bets at a time. But, I'll pick like somebody to show or place. I'm not,
like a backup bet.
Yeah.
You always got a backup bet and a sure thing bet.
And then, right, that kind of thing. So I'm doing all right. 6th race comes. Bert says, let's go down to the paddock and see the horse.
Wow.
So we did. We went down to the paddock and, got to see the owner and the jockey and all this, the other owners, the jockey and the trainers and stuff. And let me tell you, it's a gorgeous horse.
Gorgeous horse.
Beautiful horse.
Beautiful horse.
And I said, I can see why you like this horse, because it is absolutely beautiful.
Does it talk like Mr. Red or anything?
No, I'm serious. It's a beautiful horse. Don't make fun of this.
I'm not making fun.
This is serious.
No, I'm serious.
Right.
I'm not as serious as he is.
No.
I don't have a nickel in it.
I said, what do you think? And I said, I got a bet on your horse. I'm not coming out here. I'm coming out here mainly because you're my friend and I want to see your horse.
Yeah.
So,
plus, it's a beautiful horse.
It's a beautiful horse. So what do you think? What do you think? He says, you know what? It's a better horse than this race. It's in the lowest category, the lowest claiming race it can be in. He says, it has a chance. So I figured, how much am I going to bet? Now, first I was going to bet $20 to show.
That's a good bet.
Yeah,
that's a nice bet.
Yeah. Then I thought, well, it'd be more fun to do it
yourself
this way. So I bet $5 across the board.
$5
This isn't bad. It's, win, play, show. It's $15 bet. It's not bad. I'm not investing a lot of money, but I normally only bet $2 at a time. So I was.
Yeah.
So then I said, let's go outside and watch it at the rail. It'd be kind of fun. It's cold, but for one race, why not?
Gotcha.
All right, they're off. Whew. By the first turn, out of 8 horses, the horse is 7th.
Well, he moved up one.
Yeah. Well,
that's good. That's good.
By the second turn, the horse is last.
Well, he dropped 1.
In the backstretch, the horse is so far last that it seems as if it's going to be running in the next race.
Right.
There's the race, and then way back here is Bert's horse. Yeah. By the third turn, the horse is lying on its back with its legs sticking in the air. Literally turned upside down on the track with its legs pointing straight up in the air.
Somebody bird shot it.
An ambulance goes screaming over there. We figured the thing had had a heart attack. The jockey comes limping away.
Whoa.
The horse is still lying on its back with its feet straight up in the air.
Right.
Bert did not look happy. Time goes by. Bert talks of a life insurance policy on the horse. Finally, and thank goodness, The horse gets up.
Oh.
He's okay. It just seems that he was running so hard for him,
And got the wind knocked out of him.
passed out.
It was not bred to run, right?
It's a racehorse, and he passes out for running too fast, and he was dead last in the worst race he can run in. Well, Burt looked relieved that the horse wasn't dead.
Wow.
Burt, somehow the sport of kings doesn't seem to include dukes.
WMAL, Washington.